Your body indeed does keep the score. How to listen to what it's telling you. Welcome to your daily hit of grace and grit, your quick dose of inspiration to kickstart your day. This show is proudly sponsored by Rumble and Rise. To find out more about joining Rumble and Rise, head on over to graceandgrit.com/ready to rumble. I'm Courtney Townley, and here is today's hit. If that title sounds familiar, Your Body Keeps the Score, well, that's because it's from Bessel van der Kolk's groundbreaking book, The Body Keeps the Score. His research reveals something profound. Our bodies remember everything. Every stress, every trauma, every emotion we've tried to push down. All of that gets stored in our physical being. Your body is always talking to you. The question is, are you listening? For most of us, especially in midlife, we've spent decades overriding the signals of our bodies. We've pushed through exhaustion, we've ignored pain, we've numbed discomfort with food, alcohol, or just busyness. We've treated our bodies like inconvenient vehicles rather than wise messengers with valuable information. We've been taught to distrust our bodies. I mean, heck, diet culture tells us our hunger is wrong. Hustle culture tells us our need for rest is weakness. But your body is incredibly wise. It is incredibly intelligent. It communicates through sensation, energy levels, cravings, pain, tension, even ease. Every symptom is information. Tension in your shoulders isn't random. It's often your body holding on to something unprocessed, maybe stress. Digestive issues aren't just about what you ate. They're frequently connected to anxiety you might be having or worry you might be experiencing. Chronic fatigue isn't just about sleep. It's your body telling you that something about your life isn't working or isn't sustainable. Van der Kolk's research shows that trauma and chronic stress change our physiology. They alter our nervous systems, hormonal patterns, and even our immune function. These changes persist until we address them somatically in the body itself. So decades of accumulated stress and ignored signals can manifest as symptoms that can no longer be ignored. Perimenopause and menopause amplify everything. It's like our bodies are saying, you can't ignore me anymore. You have to pay attention to me now. And I want to offer you that that's actually a gift, an invitation to come home to ourselves, to reinvent our lives so we can be well. Learning to listen, of course, starts with presence, which takes time, which is largely why I think a lot of people don't do it. But presence can be so simple and not take a lot of time. It can be as simple as, can you feel your feet on the ground right now? Can you just pause to notice your breath or the wind on your face? Can you sense where you're holding tension? Can you name what you're feeling? I talk about a lot of this in my book, The Consistency Code, especially in the chapter on the practice of awareness. And noticing isn't about fixing anything. It's literally just about noticing, recognizing, bringing awareness to your truth in any given moment. It's about developing the capacity to be present with sensation, whatever that sensation is. So I want to invite you to start asking, what is the sensation that I'm feeling right now telling me? If my body could speak in words rather than sensations or symptoms, what would it say? And sometimes that answer is just so obvious and simple. You're tired. You need sleep. But oftentimes it's deeper. You're exhausted from living a life misaligned with your values. You're tense from holding back your truth. You're craving connection, purpose, or joy, and you're not giving yourself permission to pursue those things. Your body is giving you feedback always about what's working and what isn't. Symptoms often don't resolve until we address, of course, the underlying issue. And learning to listen to your body is really about learning to trust it again. Recognizing that its signals aren't problems to fix, but wisdom to start honoring. If this stirred something inside of you, imagine what a whole book of clarity and courage could ignite. The Consistency Code, A Midlife Woman's Guide to Deep Health and Happiness, goes even deeper into the mindset and practices that create real, meaningful change at midlife. Grab your copy today over at theconsistencycode.com and keep the momentum alive.